What's happening, Cucumber Squad? Right, man, next up is Matt Corby, another one that's actually been requested. I did promise somebody that I would drop this like very soon, so I'm doing this today. Matt Corby, brother, live for like a version. Okay, never heard of Matt Corby before. We've never done Matt Corby before. This is the first time listening to him. Let's rock and roll, man. Let's see what we got out there. Let's go. Jesus. Wow.
Sleep now. Under my skin, mate. Show you try to conjure the wind and ease my mind.
Oh my God. Oh my God. This will forever, I'm telling you, this will forever be the best performances in the world. Is that solo, that intimate performance where it's just with a single instrument and somebody singing. I am telling you, I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's a grand piano. I don't care if it's a violin. I don't care if it's a bass. I don't care if it's a guitar. Guitar's my favorite instrument, but anything, just like Tyler Joseph did with all of his BBC sessions and all of that type of stuff, where it's just him on a single instrument. In that case, it was a grand piano. In this case, it's the guitar, which is my favorite, right? It will always be, for me, the best performances. It's where you get the absolute dead authenticity of an artist. Genuinely, I feel like that's where you get the authenticity. You can actually almost like, it's a window to their soul because it's just them. There's no fluff. There's no special anything to it. You're either a good artist or you're a shit artist. You can either play the instrument and sing together with it, or you can't. You either have a good voice or you don't. That's just the way it is. And this is what these kind of settings really show you about an artist. This already is just sounding absolutely amazing.
And ease my mind.
Oh my God.
Somebody call out to your brother.
Oh my
Calling
God.
out your name.
Oh my God.
Oh,
This is amazing, bro.
hiding under
What?
the covers with no one else to blame. Oh, you couldn't help out your own neighbor. You couldn't tell it to his face. You were fucked up by the blame. You cower in the corner, confide in your father. Let it out inside.
I love the way he's playing with his voice. That out inside. Like every time I do that, I kind of just always think to myself, "Good Lord, this must be a stupid level of cringe going on here." But right, the way he's doing that is just adding such a crisp element to this.
Let it out inside.
It's bringing out that emotion.
Pass away.
Wow.
Sleep now under my skin, mate. Show you try to conjure the wind and ease my mind.
Oh my God. This is unreal. Oh my God. weird. Okay, wait, let me. Right, let's go back. I was trying to say something, but where I stopped it, like, kind of was not going to work well to my point. He's actually a really good-looking guy. Like, there's no homo type shit over here, okay? Not that I care. I mean, for me, it's like I've got no issues with gay people, but I'm saying he's a good-looking guy. He really is a good-looking guy. This guy must pull the ladies. You know what I mean? He must pull the ladies. You know, when you got a guitar, you know, you got a piece of wood between your legs. That came out wrong. The guitar. You got a guitar. You got a guitar down your legs, right? Which is a piece of wood, right? And you're plucking that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, this is really turning out badly. Let's just carry on. You get my point. He gets ladies, okay? He's a good-looking guy. And I'm not afraid to say it, okay?
Somebody call out to your brother.
Hey.
He's calling out your name. Oh, hiding under the covers with no one else to blame. Oh,
let's go, bro.
You couldn't help out your own neighbor. You couldn't tell her to.
What is with the vibrato and the raspiness in everyone's voice today? What is going on today? With the tracks that we're doing. What is going on today? Your people are setting me up over here. What is going on today? Oh, good Lord.
Oh, you couldn't help out your own neighbor. You couldn't tell her to his face. Woo. You were fucked up by the blame. You cower in the corner. Woo. Confiding your father.
Hey.
Let it out and say.
Fire,
you cower
bro.
in the corner.
Fire, bro.
Confiding your father. Let it pass away. Let it break you down.
Oh my God. Good Lord. Good Lord.
Wait there, pull yourself out of this state.
I love the elements in the song it's got a lot of elevations and sort of declinations, or is that even the right word? Where it literally it's a roller coaster. I love music like this that takes you on a bit of a roller coaster ride where you're going, you know, you kind of feel like you're on a roller coaster, and when he like escalates it, he lifts that, you feel on top of the world, and it almost takes your breath away, and then he drops it, and then he goes back into those sort of slower tone, sort of melodic pieces, and he goes up again with the raspiness of his voice, and then he goes down again, and it almost feels like you're on a roller coaster, which I absolutely love music like that, because it's meant to bring out a multitude of emotions in you. Come on, man.
Yeah, pull yourself out of this state, dear. Acknowledge that you were fake here. From there on, you might just grow.
This is an incredible piece. Good Lord.
Somebody call unto your brother. He's calling out your name.
Oh my God.
Hiding under the covers with no one else to blame.
Oh my God.
You couldn't help out your own neighbor. You couldn't tell it to his face. You were fucked up by the blame. Oh, somebody call out to your brother. He's calling out your name.
Also, the lyrics absolutely beautiful. Somebody call out to your brother because he's calling out your name, but you couldn't even help a neighbor because you were playing the blame game. Right? So it's kind of like how we are in life, where everything needs to be finger pointed. You can never ever take responsibility for what you do, even if you're right or wrong at the end of the day. So I'm saying people like to stick to their rightness a lot. And with that anger and with that ego, right, comes a lot of finger pointing, because you can't deal with who you are as a person. So if you can't even accept yourself, if you can't accept your faults, if you can't accept that the person that you look in the mirror, right, is wrong, it means that you can't even love yourself. So how on earth are you going to love your neighbor? Which kind of has like a bit of a biblical tie into as well. But you will never be able to love your neighbor because you yourself don't love yourself, because you're forever blaming. Remember, whenever you are pointing out, it's usually it's usually in life, it's a projection. Whenever you're pointing at somebody else, it's a projection, right? And the crazy thing is that if you had to point at somebody and say, oh no, it's your fault. Imagine in life, for a second, if you just take 2 seconds when you are blaming somebody, and you think about it in a way of like, okay, I'm pointing a finger at this person, meaning I'm blaming that person, right? Just think about for a second, if you had to put a mirror in between you and that person, is there a possibility that if you put a mirror in between you and that person, is there a possibility that the person you're pointing at is you? And that's the most important part, because if you point at yourself, the majority of your problems can be solved. Because you say, you know what? I take accountability. Therefore, I know my flaws. Therefore, I love myself. Therefore, I can remove the mirror, and I have nobody to point at. So take it as you will, but that's my personal feeling. Anyway, let's go.
Somebody call out to your brother. He's calling out your name.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Let's go, bro.
Hiding under the covers with no one else to blame. Oh.
Let's go.
You could have about your own.
Yeah, stay the fuck away from my wife, bro. Stay the fuck away from my wife, dude. I don't want this guy within a continent's distance of my wife. Literally. Seriously, wherever you are, stay there, bro. Stay there. My wife must never know you, bro. You're too good looking and you're too fucking good at singing, bro. Fuck off.
Hiding under the covers.
Hey.
With no one else to blame. Oh. You could have about your own neighbor. You could have tell it to his face. You were fucked up by the blood.
Okay, stop. Okay, bro. Stop. Relax. I'm taking it back. We'll listen to it again. I know people are gonna in the comments going, why did you stop it there? That was like, I'm going back. Just calm down before you break your phone. Just relax yourself. Let's go back, right? That is just too much to take. Like, my chest is like closing up over here.
Hiding under the cover.
Okay, I'll take it back a little bit more. Fine.
You couldn't tell it to his face. You were fucked up by the blame. Oh, somebody call out to your brother. He's calling out your name. Oh, hiding under the covers with no one else to blame.
Hey.
You couldn't tell it to his face. You were fucked up by the blood. Somebody call out to your brother. He's calling out your name.
Oh my God.
Whoa. Hiding under the covers with no one else to blame. Whoa. You couldn't help about your own neighbor. You couldn't tell it to his face. You were fucked up by the blade.